Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Lauren, and in this video I'm going to share with you some of the really beautiful new fabric arrivals that we have had into the Guthrie and Ganny shop over November and into the beginning of December as well. So these are normally monthly videos that I make. I usually do them at the end of the month, but this one's a little bit later than planned, and then I won't have one at the end of December. So it's a kind of in between really for you, and there's some really beautiful things to share with you today. So first of all, I just wanted to mention a few like little bits and pieces, not necessarily fabric. If you're watching this still in December, we still do have just a few of the lovely Kylie and the Machine advent calendars left, and you might have seen people starting to open these up on Instagram. So they're now reduced to £45, and they have 66 woven labels and 2 iron-on patches, which are really fun to sew into your handmade clothes. So yeah, we've still got a few of them left. And then we do have some of the new Swery sourced ones and the collaboration that they did with Claire Ritchie as well, which is some really beautiful, colourful labels there. And we do have more stock of the tins too to keep them in. So just wanted to do that little Kylie and the Machine update. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you that's not fabric related, but it will lead me on to fabrics, is that we now have a range of the really beautiful Atelier brunette elastics. So these are all nice and wide, so good for waistbands on garments, skirts. Come in various different colours, but the two that I've brought over to the table to show you are the striped one, which is in cedar, and then this gold one, which is in mustard. And both of these colourways pair really beautifully with our olive plissé fabric, which is this one here. And you will have seen that I put out a tutorial on how to make a really easy elasticated waist gathered skirt with this fabric. So yeah, we've got various colours of the elastics, and then we do have some of this plissé fabric left. Unfortunately, we've sold out of the pink colourway, because it's so close to Christmas we can't get any more, I'm afraid. But yeah, this one is such a really lovely colourway as well. I like the little sort of flashes of that nice bright blue in it too. So yeah, that is the Atelier brunette elastics, and if they're popular, you know, we'll just keep getting them back in. On the subject of Atelier brunette, we do have 3 prints from their new collection. This is the Hilma print, and it comes on 3 different colourways, and it's on a viscose twill, so really lovely drape, but just feels a little bit thicker because it's got that twill weave. And then if I open some out to show you, you can see even the lighter colourway here is not transparent, so wouldn't need lining or anything. And this is going to be perfect for dresses, skirts, blouses, tops, all of that kind of thing. It's lovely. This is definitely my favourite colourway. I tend to like the sort of paler ones, but it does come into other sort of darker, more moody colourways as well. But it's really nice, quite abstract. I would say it's not particularly directional either, and it's one that you like wouldn't really need to pattern match because it is quite sort of abstract and random. But yeah, when you look at it, I think you can definitely see flowers in there, but the colours, as always with Atelier brunette, are really beautiful. So yeah, 3 of their new prints there. And then keeping on the subject of designer prints and really fun, amazing, beautiful prints, we've got 3 new prints from the Fabric Godmother as well. Now, I immediately fell in love with this one as soon as I saw it, because it made me reminisce about a fabric that I have that is from a shirt that I bought, a ready-to-wear shirt that I bought years ago that has skiers on it. I bought it in Anthropology, and I love it. I wear it every winter, and people always ask me if I made it and where I got the fabric from, and I'm always like, no, I bought it. But then this one has got skiers on it, and now I can have a shirt that I have actually made. So they're all on a viscose crepe, these fabrics. So it's quite a textured fabric, and you can see when you look closely, it's just got, you know, it does have texture to it, which just gives the print a little bit more depth. So there's 2 colourways of this sort of skier mountain print. So you can see it's got snowy mountains in it, it's got people just like walking in the snow, skiing, it's got some animals. It's one of those prints that where you keep looking at it, you sort of spot extra little things. It's just really cute. Yeah, this is my favourite colourway of it, but the other one, the blue one, is really beautiful as well. I'll hold up some of that too, just so you get the context of that. So it isn't see-through either, it's opaque, so it would mean that, you know, you're not going to have to line it or anything like that, which is good, and is going to be good for tops and blouses and dresses. I feel like probably something simple is quite good for this because it lets the fabric do all of the talking. So yeah, even just like a simple little top would be really nice in this. I am planning on making the Fibre Mood Honey shirt out of this one. I just hope I'm not going to drive myself too crazy because I didn't really want to do something with pattern matching in it, but I know what I'm like, and I know that I like pattern matching, so I've probably just set myself up here for like a big job. But anyway, it will be worth it because it will be amazing in the end. And then the other one that we've got, which is another sort of larger scale prints, this is another Fabric Godmother one here. The designs on this one are definitely sort of like horoscope inspired, I would say. And yeah, this print is directional. And as you can see, it's a bit more larger scale. I love the colours in this one as well. So it's a sort of creamy background and then nice pinks and blues and a bit of burgundy, a bit of mustard. So yeah, loads of really nice shades in that. And I think that would also look absolutely stunning. It's like nice long statement dress, or yeah, something that's like really going to let the fabric do the talking. It's beautiful. I absolutely love that one as well. But I think 2 projects out of that type of fabric all at once is probably a bit ambitious. I need to take my time, and this is, I feel like this is more wintry, so I'm probably going to prioritise this one. Okay, and then the next one I'm going to show you is, let me have a look. So we have had a few more new check fabrics, cotton flannel checks. So this one here is more sort of red dominant colorway, and it's brushed on one side and then sort of smoother on the other side. And these are Japanese, they're 7-berry ones, they're really good quality, and they're going to be perfect for like a nice cozy pair of pajamas or a sort of thicker wintry shirt. And then, so they are new ones, but then we have also had quite a hefty restock of the popular Robert Kaufman checks as well. So yeah, if you have got any Christmas PJs that are on your list to try and make, they are an excellent choice as well. They're really soft and cozy and so fluffy, all those Robert Kaufman ones. So that's a little update on the checks. And then we have also had a few colourways, keeping it woven, and then I'm going to go on to stretch at the end. We've had a few more colourways of this really nice seersucker fabric. So this is 100% cotton as well. It's a 7-berry one too. And it's good if you're looking for a plain fabric, but something that's just a bit more interesting, and this has got really nice texture in it. So it's got like a stripe, but then the stripe is sort of irregular a little bit as well. This is a little bit see-through, but I think if you were making something like a blouse or a shirt with it, you know, as long as you had a white bra on with it, I think you would be fine. You know, that's probably what I would do if I was wearing it, or like a little camisole or something. It does come in navy and a really nice sort of orangey, kind of rusty colour too, which are not going to be see-through. So yeah, just a nice option if you're looking for a plain that's a bit more interesting and has a bit more texture to it. And then also on the topic of plains, literally just come in, we have had a couple of the softest, fluffiest flannel I think I might have ever felt. It feels amazing. This is classic navy colour, so we've just got navy and red, and they feel really, really nice. So again, they're going to be good for PJs. So if you've got somebody who's maybe not into the full-blown checked look for their PJs and want something a bit more simple and classic, then it's definitely a good option. So yeah, just a couple of classic colours in that one, which will probably be a bit more like regular stock. And then keeping it woven, again, these are potentially out of season, but they're really nice, so I wanted to show you them anyway. And, you know, I guess nothing's out of season really, because you can just layer it up with some thermals, can't you? But we have had a really pretty range of different double gauze fabrics come in. So, and they're embroidered as well. So this one has got a spotty design on it. So it's navy with different coloured spots, but we do also have it in a mustard colourway, and then a sort of kind of bluey, slightly greenish colourway as well. So it's really lovely. So yeah, if that kind of catches your eye for a future project, then they are really nice, because they might not necessarily last into the season that they would be optimal for. And then also we have this one as well, which is really cute, with little rainbows on it. So this comes in 3 different colorways as well. So this is the sort of sagey green one, and then the little embroidered rainbows are just different colors on a different basis. So there's a navy one in that, and then also a pink one as well. So yeah, just a nice little cute one for the double gauze. And then also the other one that I'm going to show you, which again I can appreciate is probably not the optimal season, but we don't often see fabrics like this, so sometimes we have to snap them up when we see the chance. It is a really beautiful printed linen fabric. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, it is 100% linen. And it's got this sort of leaf design on it. This is the kind of darker colourway. We do have a lighter colourway as well, which I think I actually prefer, but they are both very beautiful. Got that natural texture of linen, and would be really beautiful for some nice shorts or like a nice dress or something. So, you know, if you like printed linens and you find it hard to find nice 100% printed linens, then it might be a good opportunity to snap them up when they're here, because they aren't as easy to find normally. So yeah, that's why we've got them when it's not really summertime, but I wanted to show you them anyway. And then also the last of the woven ones, I'm just looking around my pile to check I've shown you everything. This isn't new, but just because I know a lot of people had been asking for it, this is a little bit of fabric that we had left over from the Closet Core Sasha kits that were out in October, I think. No, when was that? Yeah, October. It's a stretch cotton sateen. It comes in 3 different colorways, so yeah, it's really good for projects like the Closet Core Sasha, you know, so it's a little bit smarter. You can make skirts with it as well. You could make a bit more of a fitted dress. It does have more sort of structure to it, so if you wanted a dress that was going to, you know, hold its sort of frame and its shape a bit more, then also a good option there as well. So yeah, that is now available to buy by the meter. And then the next ones I've got to show you are knit ones, which are literally just as I was about to film this video. So it's a viscose mix, this fabric, and it's got a really lovely knitted texture to it. And as you can see, it's sparkly as well, so it's got a bit of a sheen. It does have quite a nice drape. It's quite floppy, got a decent amount of stretch. This is going to be good for cardigans, so think like the True Bias Marlowe, the Helen's Closet Blackwood, anything like that is going to be good. I definitely do think you could make jumpers with this as well, so I think this would make a really lovely toaster sweater. I think that would be lovely, and it feels really nice on the back as well. It doesn't feel scratchy at all, even though it's got that lurex. It's nice and soft. It does come in a selection of quite a few different colours too, so this one is a nice sort of bluey colourway, but yeah, we've got quite a few different colour options in that one. So if you're looking for something that's going to be really comfy and cosy but a little bit fancy because it's got a bit of a sparkle in it, then an excellent choice in that one. And then talking about sparkly things that are comfy, I also have this fabric here, which is also really just in, and this is a micro modal jersey base, so it's really lovely and soft. It's got good drape to it, and then it's got this lovely print on it that is sort of metallic and yeah, kind of abstract, sort of mini kind of splodges. It's really nice, very sparkly. As you can see, it catches the light beautifully, so going to be good for a nice little sparkly t-shirt or a wrap dress, or you could even make something like the ebony in it, you know, any kind of like jersey dress or jersey top or t-shirt is going to be good for this fabric. So it's like a really nice sort of weight of t-shirt type jersey. That's the sort of thickness that it is. It's not a sweatshirting or a terry, it's like a t-shirt weight, but really nice quality, nice and thick and very, very soft as well on that micro modal base. And then the final ones that I wanted to show you, which are also just in, as I was about to film the video as well, are these absolutely beautiful bamboo jerseys. Oh my goodness, they just feel amazing. So this is like the cream one, or the kind of off-white one. You can see it's got beautiful drape to it. It does come in a couple of other colorways, but it just feels so soft, and yeah, It's bamboo sustainable, so it's got more of those sort of credentials, if that kind of thing is important for you as well. It is quite lightweight, so it's going to be good for more like t-shirt weight, I would say. I am actually going to use some of this to make my sister a pyjama top, which was requested for her Christmas, and yeah, she doesn't watch my videos, so she won't know. It won't spoil the surprise. So yeah, you could use it to make a nice pyjama top, or just like, you know, if you're looking for like just a nice classic white top to wear. I think this would look really lovely in a closet core ebony as well, just because it's got that swishiness and that drape. It's beautiful, honestly. It's very therapeutic to just like hold it and feel how drapey and lovely it is. It's gorgeous. So yeah, the three different colorways of that one as well. So all of these fabrics are listed on the website. Some of them are newer than others, so some will be like more right at the top of the just arrived section, some will be a bit more buried further down, just because I'm covering like a longer period of time in this particular video. But what I have done is made a blog post which goes with this video, and that links everything that I've mentioned. So that's probably the best place to look and find the listing to a fabric that you've seen me mention here today, because I will link them all in that blog post. The staff are in right up until Christmas Eve. Got a really fast turnaround on orders, like literally either the same day or like the next day we can ship it out. So there's still plenty of time to order things before Christmas. Just be aware, obviously, that the post system does get a bit, stretched at this time of year. So obviously we can't really have much control over that. But in terms of things actually leaving here, we're nice and quick just now. And of course, if you're local, you can pop in when we're open too. We are open up until Christmas Eve. So yeah, I hope you've been inspired seeing all of those fabrics, and that you've still got time to sew, even though things are maybe a little bit busier this December than what they were last December. But thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then just remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video, which will probably be in 2022 now. So thank you so much to everybody who's started watching my channel this year and watched all my videos or found the tutorials useful or whatever. Thank you so much. I just love fabrics so much, and I love that I get to share it with people who love fabrics too. So yeah, it's just good all round really. So thank you, and I hope you have a good Christmas and a good new year, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.